everyone. I'm getting ready to do a planner video, but I thought that you might enjoy seeing how I have my planner supplies set up and how I store everything so that I'm able to transport it from my desk upstairs downstairs to film. Okay, first off I have this, it's like a little file box. It's supposed to be for a desk, like an in and out box. I got this at Target and it was in the threshold department and like with the office supplies, and it's nice and large. I think it's a little bit oversized, a little bit larger than a 8.5 by 10 piece of paper, and I use it to store all of my supplies here. So let's just take a closer look at some of the individual compartments that I have here. This is a little clear plastic bag, and I use it to store just kind of like the small items that really don't have a place somewhere else. Okay, this is just my collection of the to-do list little pockets that I keep in my planner, and I like to customize them for the layout, but sometimes I'll have additional sheets of paper or washi left over, and I can use I can do like the same layout again another time, so I can just reuse the pockets. And if I have a matching paper clip, I'll just stick it in the pocket. And some of these even still have the paper in them because I didn't go through all of the stack of paper when I was doing it. This one was one of my Halloween layouts. Another Halloween layout. And then this one was a paper clip that I had made. So I just stored all of that together. And this one has some cut aparts that I saved. So that was one thing in the clear bag. And then I have this little sticker booklet that came from Michaels. It's got like little icons and things, and that one is just too bulky to go into my sticker book, so I didn't include that. And then this little pouch, I keep my Starbucks cards that I use to help me cut the washi. That way I can kind of choose which one I want to use. This one's a Easter one. I have a couple other ones that I have set aside that I'm using right now. And then this is a new little pouch, and I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it, but I wanted to keep it here in case I think of an idea. Okay, next in the box I've got my 6x6 little paper pads, and that one doesn't have one, but I was going to show you. After I've used the paper for a layout, sometimes I have extra strips, so what I do is I put a little clear pocket on the back, and so if I have any cut aparts or anything that I've used for a layout and then have leftovers, I just attach it to the back. That one didn't have any. See, this one does. So this one has some little cut aparts, and I don't want to lose them. So this is a way to protect them without losing them. If it's a large piece of paper, I might be able to just stick it back inside. And I think I might have a here. So this one had some large pieces of paper, and I don't think those are going to get lost or misplaced, but some of the smaller pieces, like these little ones, if I tried to just set that inside the cover, it would just slide out and get lost or ruined. So I don't want to lose that. And I don't have too many of these paper packs. Of course, like ideally I would use up a complete paper pack before I start a new one, but that's not likely in the craft world. You know how we like to get something new every time. And then I like to keep a few bins with just supplies that I use all the time. This is my little adhesive bin. This is where I keep my little tape runners. This bin, I've got clear rubber bands because some of the washi that I use, it has a paper lining on the back of it, and so it won't stay coiled. I just use these little clear hair tie elastics to help hold them in place. So it's just like the ones you would use on baby hair. I just keep a couple of those handy so I can keep my washi under control. And then I like to have a pocket of, like a bin of these little clear pockets from Target. They're really handy, and I use them for a lot of things in my planners. And then I have my small paper trimmer because I use the 6x6 paper pads, so I don't need to keep my large paper trimmer out. I can just use the little one, and I just store that right inside the box. It still fits. And then I have a pair of craft scissors, and I like to label mine if I'm using it for crafts or if I'm using it for fabric, because I like my fabric scissors to stay really sharp and clean, and I don't like having any sticker residue on my fabric scissors. And then lastly, I have my sticker book here, and I'm not going to go through it. I think I'll do a separate video on how I organize my stickers. But I just keep that in my bin so that these are all of my like functional stickers and things. And then over here I have a selection of washi. You've probably seen these in my video. It's just a little acorn, and I can easily just grab tape out of there when I see one that I like. And usually I'll go through every month and I'll put like washi rolls that I think I'll use that month. So like during Christmas time, I'll put like all holiday related ones in there. Right now I've got a lot of blues and silvers and blacks and whites and things because I thought that was what I would probably use for the month of January. In February, it'll probably be a lot more pinks and golds and reds and silvers and things like that. Okay, and that's pretty much everything I use when I do my planner setups and when I do my planner videos. I hope you liked this video to see how I set up my supplies. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!